Well, it seems that I must make a new guide for an old video that I haven't touched in a bit. So if you're confused why I'm not giving you a tip for assassin or cyborg, watch the other video. But if you're asking why there isn't a tip for the decorator, Base Defender is currently D tier on my tier list, because it is essentially a character that is only good at guarding its base. The developers did their best to buff the class by giving it one more blueprint.
Oh my god, bro.
The best tip I can give for this class is to be more active out of base. Your upgrades still cost 3 scraps, so you better be out there working, rather than staying at base.
At least we got through turn 1, and then...
Best tip, give your medkit to your teammate.
What do you mean by that?
You can revive once in a game. Your team cannot. You get a buff the less health you have. Your teammates will run away the less health they have. You get the point. The teammate needs the medkit more, and they can also revive you to give you that level 2 buff you also need. Therefore, give your medkit to your most trusted teammate at the start.
Too bad to me.
When I look in the mirror, I see a Ninja Turtle.
No, you don't to me.
But everybody at school says I look like a Ninja Turtle.
Because you're chopped!
Well, if I am to be absolutely honest, the best tip I can tell you is to be a flexible character. You have a support item that gives more damage and lets your teammate receive less damage while you are together. Absolutely abuse that skill set. If your teammate is losing hunger and cannot get food, you can swap your support towards someone else to save them. Essentially, just be a flexible class all around. Carry at least 1 or 2 stake in your bag, and always try to fight with your connected teammates. Though if you're gonna go solo with this character, use the teleporter. Jokes aside, the Fisherman gets better loot the further they are from base, but going in and out will take a dang long time. So to make it efficient, use the teleporter to get to your further out fishing spot for better loot.
Take 300K, flip a coin for 3 million.
On God, I'm flipping. On God, you tripping. Put that damn coin away, hand it the cash.
Get level 2 as soon as possible. The better chances to win is such a great advantage in this game. But a better tip than this is to gamble in real life. Why would you even buy this class? The only way I see this class being useful is for its level 3 perk, which can only be accessed by taming over 90 animals.
Man, shut up.
So unless they act like this,
Don't you ever...
I'm telling you, don't use that class.
Bagel delivery! What? I didn't order it.
Always eat or pick up all the food from the crops and store them into a wooden storage. By doing so, you can constantly grow crops every 2 days and get the most out of your lucky perks. Only use this character on team games. If I see you go solo with this character, I will appear in your room at 2:13 a.m. Open your eyes and look around. You will see another pair of eyes. To keep it simple, you don't need the bandage. Just drop it and give it to your teammate so when you're down, they can revive you. The chef is quite a great class due to its stationary pot and extra recipes that can give buffs. To really give a stretch of a tip, I would tell users to utilize both the crock pot and the station pot to get more food done in less time. Best tip for this class is to not pick up the thorn armor and shoot enemies once with the dart, then take them down with a different weapon. Because you have 3 darts before the long reload, make use of your perk that allows you to deal more damage to poisoned enemies by using a different weapon. Also, the first perk has quite a good chemistry with the poison armor. Therefore, changing the armor to something else would be a very bad idea.
Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
The Fire Bandit tip is that you gotta be the scout for your team if you don't have a scout. Not only are you able to get cooked food fast, you have a decent weapon to help you around and a chance to give burning damage even without the use of the crossbow. You are a versatile survivor and therefore should be more further rather than close to the campfire. Best tip for Beast Tamer is to constantly keep 6 to 7 steaks inside your sack, even if you have 5 tame beasts. This is both in case of your tamed beasts getting taken down, or you simply need emergency food. Have those steaks ready so you can counter both of those situations. The Pyromaniac is one of the worst 600 gem classes. A tip for you is that you can use the oil drill from crafting bench level 4 to refuel the weapon. But at the same time, you could be getting weapon ammo from that one lava biome place. The best tip if you still want to use the Pyromaniac is to gather enemies around you before burning them due to its low range on the flamethrower. The big game hunter's tip is to prioritize gaining as many pelts. That is your #1 priority. It is the most useful and at the same time most annoying task. But doing so will greatly benefit you because the game gets harder as the days go by.
Good day, I'm Bob the Necromancer, and today we're doing an unboxing.
This character is absolutely up for some debates. High prices with highly valued skills. If I were to be fully honest on the tip, it would be to locate the cultists and fight them off first. They usually appear on fire level 2 to 3, so you quickly take them down and resurrect them to have a quick starting boost. But I would still recommend you have a teammate with a better starting gear to help you with this, as they would speed up the process. With this, I have finally finished my objective of listing every single class tips for now. Yes, what is your question?
There is actually one more class.
Say that again.
Never mind.
The reason I didn't include this class is because of how useless this class is. This is basically the decorator, but for the spooky event. When the event ends, I am very sure that this class is not going to have a purpose anymore. So let's just end the video here, shall we?